right, let's talk about the barn door. So there's multiple ways you can do this move, and I'm going to show you different ways that you can make it work for you based off the gear you have available. But what I do recommend is using a kettlebell. That's going to be the most effective, easiest way to make this move work for you. Dumbbells are also a good option. They're just going to take a little bit more effort, mental effort and physical muscular effort. And then of course, if you don't have either of those, a mini band will suffice. It's going to be a little bit different, but I'll explain as we go. So I'm going to show you the kettlebell version. Dumbbell is going to be the exact same thing, and I'll explain that in a second. And then we're going to get into the bands. So start off, bring your bell up. You can always do this as a double move as well, just so you know. You're going to clean your bell into your rack position. So once you're here, you want to make sure that you're going to keep your thumb on the outside of your collarbone. Ladies, gents, you can come a little bit closer in. But what you're actually going to do is you're going to close the barn door, so fist comes towards your collarbone, and then you're going to rotate open, squeeze into the back of the shoulder blade. So you have a nice open chest here. You're going to squeeze through. You're going to feel the lower half of your lat right underneath your shoulder blade fire on. You're also going to feel your levator rhomboids fire on to squeeze your shoulder blades together. You're going to slowly pull in. Inhale, exhale, you're going to pull out. Pay attention that you are not lifting through the elbow. We're not doing a lateral lift. We are opening the barn door and then slowly closing them together. I find even if I'm doing single-handed, I like to move my other arm with me. It just keeps me balanced versus allowing this to happen, okay? It's the exact same move for your dumbbells. Pay attention to your wrist so that you are not flopped open, but so you're gonna build forearm strength here as well. And you're gonna push down into your lat by pushing your elbow down into the ground. So like I said, same thing with your dumbbell. You're just not gonna have that weight on the opposite sides. You're gonna be in front to back. It's the exact same move. This is a really great rear delt, lat, and entire shoulder movement. Now, if you don't have a kettlebell or a dumbbell, you can use a band. So with that, what I'm gonna recommend is that you're gonna bring your band up, you're gonna hold tight in the center, and I recommend doing both at the same time if you can, and you're going to pull apart, squeeze your shoulder blades, and slowly come back in. Now, for whatever reason, if that's not available to you, and you can't grip it with your hand, but you need to put it around your arm, you're gonna do the same thing, except we're gonna do one at a time. Hold it right in your sternum. Arm is going to come into center here. We're going to rotate closed and then open back up. You don't need to have a weight in your hand. This can be for sure like a movement pattern builder right here, and focus on activating the back of your shoulders and into your rear delt. What I want you to also watch is that as you rotate open, you're not letting your neck come forward, because then we're going to put more pressure into the cervical spine. We want to pull the head back, make sure we have that slight double chin. You don't want to be way back here, but just slight retraction of the neck. And then same thing, open up through that arm with the band over your bicep. So those are a few different options of how you can do the barn door. Focus on lighter to begin, because it's not something that you want to go super heavy in. It is quite a complex move once you get into it. So take the time you need, play with the gear you have, and let's give it a go.